Oh, so I'm coming down to the wire now with finishing up this camper truck. The only thing I have left is some of the interior paint, some of the moldings, and the flooring. And I'm very excited about finishing it up. It's locked. Well, so much for my dramatic entrance into the camper. The door was locked and the key was inside the house. Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill with Live Simple, Live Free, and today I'm hopefully I'm gonna start painting, and hopefully I'll be able to finish up the painting. I don't really have all that much left to do, but it's very tedious. When I built this thing, I painted all of the walls before I put the cabinets on, so I don't have to worry about the walls. The ceiling was already pre-finished, so really the only thing I have left to paint is this shelf. You saw me a couple videos ago install this for water storage. I need to paint that, and then I need to paint all of the cabinets over here where we have the refrigerator and our clothes and all that kind of stuff. That's the only thing left. Trouble is, it's tedious because I'm going to be inside here with a brush painting a lot of it. Yeah, so anyway, let's get this done. And then I also have this section around the shower. There's the shower. I got this right here where it's still bare 2x4s. I need to cut a piece of Luan like this, that width, and fasten it on there, and then paint all of that, and then there will be, eventually there'll be corner round molding right here. And then over here, I got this fascia board on here, one little section where there isn't any. I got to cut that little piece, and then I can paint all of that as well. Now for this one, I had to cut this wide, and then I had to cut a notch here, and then another notch all the way down here to get around the sink and stuff down there. So I will still be putting corner molding on here and here. It comes down to this notch right here. This is where I had to bump it out, make it wider to make room for the spigot back there. And then it comes down here, and there's another little notch down there by the bottom of the shower. That'll look much better once it's painted from what it was before. Now this shelf up here is sitting on these brackets, and it's held in with just 4 screws. And so it'd be easier just to take this out and then I can paint it outside instead of trying to do it in here. So this is our main storage cabinet. We keep most of our pots and pans in here. We keep a lot of our food in here. This is where we keep all of our clothing in these milk boxes. All of this needs to be painted, and it's going to be very tedious because I'm going to be reaching all the way inside of there with a brush. So I probably will not be filming most of it because you won't even be able to see me painting inside of there. Yeah, long, slow, and tedious, but you get the idea. Now I still need to do all the molding, but that's going to be the last thing. I want to do the painting and the flooring before I did the molding. However, I still have to put this, I finished painting this shelf, I need to put it back, and once that's up, it's going to be too hard to get in here and nail this one piece of molding up. So I'm just going to do this one piece right now before I put the shelf back up. I wish I had a finishing nail gun. Make this so much easier. That looks better already. There we go. Yeah, that looks much better. Well, here we go, dear. What do you think of the new paint?
This is going to brighten everything up so much in
Absolutely.
here. Ooh, how pretty that door is.
Yep.
Oh, honey, it looks so good.
Yeah, you know, most of it was already painted,
Right.
but there was just enough stuff that it just didn't look finished.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and yeah, I'm happy with it. When I was filming it, or when I was editing the film, you know, when I was painting all this, the camera was just shining up here, and you couldn't see all the other stuff, and it just looked like white and stark.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, but it's not.
But I want to say two things about that. One is that white makes it very bright.
Yes,
Which
and
we
open.
like.
Real open, yes.
But the other thing is that we have, although it's all white, we have all kinds of accents.
Yes.
We have
curtains.
the brick wall there. We have the
Yeah.
curtains, the dark gray, and the red, and then these things. So that really breaks up the white a lot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think if it was a darker color, it would be dark and dingy in here.
Yeah, I want it to be as open and clean feeling as it possibly can.
Yep.
I'm going to get some shelf liner. I think that's going to look really nice. We'll put it up
To put
here.
all in here.
Yep, and I'm going to put it up there. It's just a good idea. It protects the floor of the shelf,
Right.
the bottom of it. Oh no, it is. That door is gorgeous. It is perked up in here so
The
much.
sliding door into the cab I painted, and that was all scuffed up, and that's looking good.
Yeah. Oh, your desk.
Yep, painted the desk.
Oh, yeah, this is so cool. So we've got like some corner beads and some trim, and the floor.
Yeah. The only thing I've
Wow.
discovered, I put this one piece of corner up, trim up here before I put the shelf on, because I wouldn't be able to hammer it otherwise once I put this up. But then I started thinking about the rest, because that was the next thing I was going to do was a trim, and I realized I don't have a miter saw here. My miter saw is in Virginia.
Of course.
So that's the story of my life in two houses. And we're leaving for Virginia in what, like three and a half weeks, something like that, mid-April, So I'm probably going to wait until I get up there to finish the trim, because otherwise, how do I do those miter joints?
Right.
So the only other thing then is the flooring
Yeah.
and a couple of minor little lights that I have to finish and things like that. The wiring is already done. I just need to install them. So.
Well, it just, boy, once we get this floor in, this place is just going to look so nice.
Right.
I love the fact that we've used it enough now to know that it's so functional.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
We've used it enough to find the quirks and fix them. And quite frankly, there weren't many.
I was so impressed. Of course, if you saw the amount of plans we went through and tweaks, and we spent months.
Yeah, months and about 20 different variations of drawing it out.
Yes. Trying to figure out how to make it work, and then realize, we need to fit that in, and how are we going to do it? And yeah.
Right.
And man, once we get this thing up here, there is so much room in those cabinets.
Oh yeah, when we traveled last summer, I had the microwave up here because I thought I was going to install it during the trip, and I never did. So that meant half of that space was taken up by that microwave.
So, a place to hang the fire blanket. It's just looking good, hun.
Oh, okay. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, goodness, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
We love you guys, and we'll certainly be continuing to take you along. Thank you for just being a part of our lives.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.